What's up, everybody? It's Gerald, the Urban Alchemist here. I am making this video probably against my better judgment. We'll see how long it stays up. But I just wanted to do a life update. I was out riding scooters yesterday last night, I should say, with an old friend of mine. That's what caused my boo-boos here. But we had such a blast. It's so cool catching up with people from your past because they can remind you of things or share perspectives which you may have forgotten or not even have. So it's refreshing. I met up with a great friend of mine who happens to be in town. We were not even like super close in high school, but I always like admired him. And since high school, via Facebook and social media, we've got to know each other and we spent time together before. So I met his wife and we spent time when I was in Atlanta. And now that I'm in DC, he happened to be in town and he initiated a while back because I contacted him on his birthday. So it was cool spending time with him, like extended time too, you know. So we went out to dinner and it culminated in scooters around the Capitol and me busting my you know what because of the crazy streets here in DC. But I just, did want to do a little life update because I've experienced so much change, you all. And, I probably had an inkling a while back if you asked me that this would be what happened, but this is so beyond me to approach life this way, which is like fearlessly just riding the wave. I quit my job in February. I was serving and I had ambitions to start my own metaphysical business for the past year, I would say, but I just quit because the writing was on the wall and no plans. Um, and I just started operating my business. I never would have done that before. And lo and behold, after all this time, I learned, oh, like that's what you're supposed to do. Like you have to take a leap of faith. Trust the universe, of course, duh. But just like figure shit out as it comes and be fearless and just align in your purpose. And that's so different from me. I'm just wondering if I'm like slow, something wrong with me, or if like I really did something that was bold or whatever, because the more I listen to my favorite voices on YouTube and Instagram, like all my favorite entrepreneur friends and role models, I see, oh, it's all about that leap of faith and trusting yourself. And then, I knew you were supposed to be scrappy. That's the word that's thrown around a lot with entrepreneurs, but this is some other stuff. So I'm happy to report, yes, months out. It is August. I quit in February. I'm learning and it's causing a lot of personal growth, which I did not anticipate. I had an idea of what it would be like to just strike out on my own and do my own thing and follow my heart, blah, blah, blah. But the rate of growth is really phenomenal. Like, it's brought up a lot of personal demons and things I've struggled with, but always kind of avoided. And so I've gotten to handle those. I've gotten to examine my relationships with people around me, loved ones, friends, supporters, haters. Like, it's brought that about. And then every day I just grow. So it's exciting. It is exhilarating. It's a lot of shit because, oh my gosh, just trying to curse. When you're operating a business, you have so many things coming at you from every angle and you just want to keep afloat. And so that's what I've been fighting to do. And it's been a learning process for sure, but it's exhilarating and it gives me a new sense of like life and vitality and excitement because I lived in fear so long. And that sounds horrible, but I'm like so many other people do it. So I'm not even ashamed of that. I lived in fear, I lived in lack, I lived in you can't for so long that to start over and do this new thing is like different. It was really scary at first, but the more I go down this path, the more fun it is. And the better understanding I get, like my expectations get adjusted. And I'm just learning there's something there at the core, which I believe is just this like divine creator spirit. But I'm learning what that is. I've known that that's there, but now I'm learning what it is. So it's super, super exciting. I've had an impact on others around me. Others have had an impact on me. And now I'm just moving forward. And like, I don't know exactly what's ahead of me, but I do have the strong vision. And I know that I'm achieving that every day. Like, I'm getting closer. One really cool tip that I heard today that I'm finding to be so true is it's not like you just go out and you do the thing and you just achieve it. I mean, when you're lucky that happens, I don't even know if that's like all that's cracked up to be. It's more like cutting down a tree. You just hack at it, hack at it, hack at it, and eventually that thing falls over. It starts to lean a bit and then fall over. But what's important is just your daily actions and just your consistency. Not even for consistency's sake, but just the volume. You just got to go at it over and over and over again. Eventually you topple that thing and you start to see progress. So that's where I am now. It's really exciting. And I'm very open. I conducted my first tarot workshop last weekend. I have 3 more this month. I'm working on my website. I got the internet together, so I'm getting my infrastructure pretty solid. And I'm always available for readings. I'll put the link in the bio, but that's what I do to sustain myself, and I teach people, and it's just super exciting, exhilarating, and I don't know what's next, but I'm down for the ride. I got to cut this short because my phone is literally about to die. I'm going to plug it in, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video for this, but please comment below. If you're one of my supporters, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I want to hear from you all, and if you're new to the channel, let me know your ideas, what you think, can you relate? Like, it's just so much fun to reach out and have people respond and share their experiences. So have a wonderful day.